I expect many of you have these plastic garden storage boxes, and when they're new they're nice and cream and green, but over a year or two, or even 1 year, it's a very wet year, they go manky. You get algae on the top and black mouldy spots all over mainly the side panels. Well, it's very easy to get rid of them without using a pressure washer, which I used to do. So I'm going to show you how to do this, which I discovered by accident. Well, not by accident, I just curious on the black spots one day a few years ago and just sprayed some of that Flash with Bleach kitchen spray on it, and ooh, that worked well. But of course you don't really want to use a kitchen spray on big things like this. You want an easier method, because they don't spray very well. You want a nice fine mist that goes over it and covers nice and evenly. So I will show you how, and give you a live demonstration, hopefully in real time, of how quickly the black spots go. So I'll move in closer so you can see what I'm talking about. So the top doesn't seem to get black spots, it gets algae. Ignore that round spot, that's where a bottle was. It's a bit damp. So you get all this algae stuff, and all the squiggly lines there are where snails on damp days have come over and eaten it. So it proves it can be removed. They don't do a very efficient job. They just make it look like green brown marble. So there's the algae stuff. And we go down. That's an aerospace part, by the way. And then we come to the panel, the cream panels, and as you can see, there's all these grey blotches everywhere, which I presume is some kind of mould. And that's all over. But I'm very pleased with what. Certainly the grey spots disappear easily. I can't remember how well the algae works, but we'll find out, won't we? So I'll introduce to you what I've done. So it's very simple to do this. Household, well, this is thick bleach, you can use thin bleach. There's a bottle of that. This is Domestos, there are other makes and supermarket owned brands. So what I do, this is a simple plant sprayer. Spray it in the air. See? Don't get it near my jacket. Right, so I've mixed this 20%, so that's that much bleach and 4 parts water. So it's in 5 parts, so 4 water, 1 of bleach, and that's it. It's just a simple garden sprayer, or any other sprayery type that puts a fine mist, even mist out. Right. Right, it's zoomed in, so you might just see my feet, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm going to spray that panel there and watch it in real time and see what happens. Sun goes on the plant, well never mind, it's the end of the season anyway, it's mid-September. I might come back and boost it. Immediately you see the dark spots and start going darker. Stay out of the way and just watch. It certainly worked on one of our other garden cabinets very quickly, but that one's a lot worse. But it's easy to get the camera to photograph that one. The other one isn't. Anyway, don't want people seeing everything about mine, are you? Been a bit of a pause there because the camera turned itself off. It was getting too hot. So this is about 5 minutes later. One more quick boost, and as you can see already, that panel is pretty clean. I think those dribble marks coming down from there, like that handly angle a bit at the top, is probably genuine dirt. Now you can't bleach real minerals. You can bleach things made out of plant matter and bacteria and stuff. So it's been on there about half an hour now. The camera's been in the fridge because it overheated twice, hence the stoppage in the video. So I'll manually do this, holding it, and show you what it's done. So that's how it's cleaned it up. And you compare it with that panel, quite different. So no black splodges left on there. There are some run marks, which is probably, as I said, or at least I hope I said, who knows with the camera conking out, that's real dirt, and you can't bleach dust, which is mineral based. You can't turn a coal into a white by putting bleach on it, can you? Sort of thing. So anything organic it'll kill, and bleach, anything that's mineral, it won't. So I've got a hold this up here. I have some soapy water and a brush, and we'll see. Where are we there? That come off. Now it's killed it enough that it loosens it up. I'll do half of it. It's not easy doing this without jogging the camera about too much. Minimal effort anyway. Once I've rubbed this, another little go with a bleach will probably help. I'm trying to avoid pressure washes, you see, because they will scour the plastic on the surface. So I have to go down here to reach. I can't do it one-handed. Wash it off. That should improve it a bit. Can't say it's the most convincing bit on the algae. It certainly works on the mould. This bit down here. So put that down there. It needs a slush off with clean water, doesn't it? Then apply some more bleach and see if that works. I've slushed it off with some water out of a watering can. Allow it to drain off. So that's what it now looks like. Now I've scrubbed it off a bit. So there's still marks there. But hopefully now with some more bleach, here's the can. No, sorry, not can, bottle, spray bottle. Can do it again. Now you've got the dirt out of it. So hopefully that's just staining. Little money spider, I think that probably just got dyed. Getting sprayed with that. Well, we might as well do down here as well, haven't we? This panel. So it only takes a few seconds. I'm going to come back in 5 minutes and see what it's done. Well, about half an hour later, and all the chemicals, well, the one chemical, bleach, household bleach, has done its job, even on that top. Another application, and the bloke next door starts his lawnmower. Thanks, mate. As you can see, the mottledness is the wet drying out very slowly, but the green is even, or rather there's no staining. So we go down to the panels, and they are pretty good. Even, I've done more now. I might as well. I've got to do them anyway, so I carried on while the camera was in the fridge getting nice and cold. So there it is, even round the back. So bleach isn't poisonous as such. Once it dries out, it's sort of inert. That's why you can put it on your worktops and down the toilet, and it doesn't harm much. It's part of the ammonia nitrate cycle. Nitrate cycle goes harmless eventually. So there we go, done. No pressure washers making a big mess and flooding the place and splashing water everywhere. And no clothes harmed, no gloves required, didn't even need to wear Wellington boots. It was just a little hand sprayer, and like the actual effort to do it was a physical effort, was about no more, well, less than 5 minutes. So thanks for watching.